Y'all, this is my first time filming a sit down get ready with me this year for one. 2025. Happy New Year's, y'all. My video's a little late. That is okay. But I have on my mic right here. And this is my first time using this mic with the camera in general because I've just been using the built-in mic. And I was like, let me sit down and try out this microphone. And I don't even know how this is going to sound because I find my voice to be so cringy sometimes. So yeah, I have the foundation on. I did that really quickly because the skin is not skinning. And it's to the point where I think I'm going to have to start back using my color corrector, which I was supposed to use today, but I didn't because I'm not really going anywhere anymore again. That's another story. But I like this little color corrector from LA Girl. I like it. It's not too red. It's like an orangey red, but it's really good for my skin tone, which I was supposed to use, but I didn't. So I wanted to show you guys really quickly the foundation I use. There was a young lady that commented for me to mix this NARS foundation, the soft matte, with the, I want to say with the Born This Way matte. Yeah. So NARS soft matte in Marquise, medium deep 5, and then this is the this is the Too Faced Born This Way matte, and this is in chai. And I like the color mixture because I sometimes feel like chai is richer, and this one Marquise seems to be coming off a little bit more neutral. So it was a nice mixture. I'm not mad at it. I already have my eyebrows on. I already highlighted under my brows with the same old MAC Studio Fix. This is the concealer in NC45 just to give a slight highlight. And then I concealed the top of the brow with also again the Studio Fix concealer, and this is an NC50. And of course, I already primed my face with the one size. I need to get more of this, but before I get more primer, I am going to, this is really good. So moving forward, I will be using this, especially in the spring and summer when it gets hot, because I'm down here in the south and it gets hot. But yeah, I still almost have a full tube of this Makeup Forever primer that I used to wear all the time. So I'm going to use this out while it's still winter time. And then I have some of the one size, which one's the Secure the Sweat. So before it gets hot, I need to get rid of this. And then moving forward, these will be the two primers I mainly use, unless something new comes out to help with these oils. So that's the primer. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but I am filming this sit down on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I know I mentioned that I'm using the mic now, but I am filming on it. So I hope it comes out good. I just hope it looks good when I watch it back. Anyway, do the concealer. The concealer today, I have been reaching for this concealer a lot. And she's become my new favorite. And it's the Hourglass, and it's in Flax. Yeah, the color is in Flax. I've been really liking her. She has a nice neutral yellowness to her. And all I have to do, this one swipe over my whole face. Hourglass, you did your big one with this. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how much concealer is on my face? I know it looks like a lot. But do y'all see? I haven't even dipped it back in here. See, Hourglass just... So I was going in a lot lately with like this brush to use as a concealer. But I think I have too much product on that brush. So... And I use this one sometimes too, but this one is so little. So I'm going to use this brush and try to buff out the concealer just a little bit. I know it's like, but it's so crazy because I feel like in person, it feels very dialed down. And y'all seen it on camera like, girl, why you got all that highlighter on? I also have a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender in my hand, just to tone it down some more if need be. Of course, when you blend it out with a brush, you see more of the highlight. But when you use the beauty blender, it gives more of a subtle highlight. Well, the beauty blender does pick up a lot more product than the brush, especially the damp beauty blender. But sometimes I just like that overly highlighted look. Not crazy like ghostly, but sometimes I like that carved out like chisel highlighted look. And this little brush, oof. Okay, Juvia's Place, this little brush is shedding. I'm losing brush hairs up in here. It's giving me flashback to those MAC brushes from years ago. Them things used to shed so bad. Okay, so we blended that out. I'm not even going to use the beauty blender today. Oh, you know, I might use that to set. So, actually, I'm going to use this new powder today because I haven't been using any of these powders. And this is shortbread. Oh, not me knocking over good product. Oh, yep, I knocked over a lot of good product. Let's see what shortbread is looking like. Okay, I like the yellowness of her. I always say I like to go yellow. It's like a rich yellow. It has like a nice deep rich yellow undertone. Nice. Okay. But anyway. Whoa. I inhaled that wrong, guys. Ooh. Ooh, I inhaled that wrong. That went right up my right nostril. Jeez. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that feeling. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, how do people do drugs? Ooh. I can still feel it all up in here. I feel like it just shot right up my nostril. Is that what it feels like to sniff cocaine or drugs? Ooh, that's a lot. Hats off to you. That was a lot. My goodness. And I know I look crazy, but I am a person, I set very heavy. I go very heavy with my setting because I use a lot of concealer. So I really need to set my makeup. So I'm very heavy-handed on my setting products. Because after 30 minutes to an hour, these oils start coming through with the vengeance. And another good thing about this is it's talc free. Who is that? So, anyway, like I said in the very beginning of this video, I was supposed to be getting ready today to go look at some apartments. I was just tagging along for moral support. But because it's so wet and cold outside, that's been rescheduled for another day. So I pretty much got up. I had a really good gym workout, guys. A really good gym workout. And then like halfway through my gym workout, because I was working my legs, and I was kind of out in the open area, y'all. I don't know how I did not realize this. I don't know how I forgot, but you know how you wear the sports bra and it has like the bra inserts. I take my bra inserts out because whenever you wash them, they always flip around and it's just a hassle. So I take them out, and y'all, literally halfway through my workout, I'm on the floor, oblivious, and I'm in like an open area where there's men, but there's women too, and my high beams are on 1,000. Most part, that kind of shifted my workout because I was doing leg day, and there was one particular machine this day, and which is crazy because normally I always go back in that section. Let me backtrack. I went to the old gym today. I didn't go to the new gym. I went to the old gym because I was by myself, and there's a level of comfort I have in that old gym because I've been going there for years. But I was in the old gym today. And normally on leg day, I'm in like this back area where it's mainly guys back there, but I get there so early that it's only maybe 2, maybe 3 guys back there in that area. So I could get to the squat machine, and just because in the women's area, there is a squat machine. It's the Smith machine in there. If you know, the Smith machine kind of gives you a little help, I feel. But the free weight squat machine, I like to do that one they have some out in the front, but I kind of like to do that one in the back area. But I didn't go back there today because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get on the Smith machine so I could do hip thrust. But there were no mats in the ladies' gym area. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do hip thrust today. But y'all, so I was pivoting. So I was like, oh, okay, I could go do leg presses when I'm done with these other machines. After I realized my high beams are on, I was like, I'm not even going to walk back there. I didn't feel comfortable. And I didn't want guys, because, guys already think women do things just for them. So I was like, I didn't want guys to think, oh, she just come back here, her high beams are on 1,000. Like, I just didn't want, so I kind of retreated to the women's area because I was like, yeah, nah. Nah, sis, this is not the look. This is not what we're going for. This is not the attention that we are seeking here. No. But I had an overall good workout. I just feel there was a level of embarrassment there because it's just always embarrassing when your girls are just like, but I got my workout done. And that's one of the things I like about that gym, because they have like a whole area just for women that guys can't even go into, unless it's like, I think they let like the cleanup crew or something in there. But for the most part, like, guys are not supposed to be in there at all. And it's nice. It's cooler in there, It's nice. It's bright in there. But so I had a good workout for the most part at the old gym. And then I was going to come home, get ready like I'm doing now, and then go apartment hunting. But the apartment hunting is not taking place So now it's a slight pivot. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head over to my family's house. And that's just for two things. So my cousin that I normally work out with, she has a 1-year-old and she's a nurse. So she's working straight through the weekend. And I'm off, my sister's off, her brother's off. We all are off on the weekends because we're on like a Monday through Friday job. So because she's working, we're going to chip in and help with babysitting. Because my cousin, I don't know how she does it. She just, I guess when you're a parent, you just have to do it. But she never asks for help or anything. So her brother's over there now babysitting. And he's like, we good. So I was like, okay. But I'm still going to go over there just to see if he needs a break or if he needs to step away and run an errand or anything. But also I need his help too. So he said he will help me with my laptop and external hard drive. Because y'all, I know it's something simple. I get it. It's simple. But there's a step I'm missing. So I watched like a YouTube video of how to format the external hard drive. So I did that, but I'm missing something because now when I uploaded footage, it's on the internal hard drive and it's on the external hard drive. And I only want it on the external hard drive because that's how I fried the hard drive on my old laptop. And I know it's something simple for the Apple people. I know it's something simple, but I'm still learning. So he said he could definitely help me. So I'm going to take the new laptop over there and the external hard drive. And I know it probably only take a few minutes, but I'll probably still stay over there and kind of hang out with him and Boss Baby, aka Little Man, aka Nephew. And then I think my sister's coming over there too. So I think she's going to stop by. And plus, we could catch up because I haven't hung out with my cousin in a minute. I'll probably also go to Target too because I want to get the new, I think it's Nutrium. So I know I'm late. I've seen the girlies with like their 2025 goals and everything. And I'm just like, I'm still trying to figure out my goals. I have a couple of goals. And when I tell y'all, I don't know how I'm going to accomplish those goals. I'm pretty much, I mean, the only way I'm going to accomplish those goals is with God. Like, that's it. Because when I tell you, I don't see how I'm going to get there. I can't see it. It's blurry. When people say walk by faith and not by sight, I am walking by faith because when I tell you the sight isn't there. I don't know how I'm going to get from point A to point Z. I just need God just to scooch me along because that's it. It's nothing but the grace of God. So I'm just relying on God, but I know also faith without works is dead. So you just can't ask God for something to just be chilling. So, as I have a few goals, but I'm also trying to put things into place to help me accomplish the goals. And that's what I'm struggling with. So that's something else I will be working on today once I get everything up and running with this external hard drive. But a major goal that I really want to focus on that's not really attached to anything monetary, is just me and staying consistent and dedicated, is really my skin. Because I was clearing up my skin towards the fall part of last year. But by December, my skin was in the drain. I ran out of my acne products, all the things. I was stressed about some things. That's it. But for 2025, I've been watching like some YouTube videos and I have like I have my skincare routine back. I literally went to the dermatologist the other day. I filmed some content, but y'all, I didn't have on any makeup and my skin was a disaster. I was like, there is no way. There is absolutely no way I'm posting this content. But I went to the dermatologist, so I got back on my Epidual, aka Adapalene. That's the generic That's the generic version. And then I got back on Accuzone, aka Dapsone. That's the generic version. Depending on your insurance each year, I don't know. I think something somehow changes in the background of insurance companies or what they will cover. Because some years I get Accuzone, some years I get Dapsone. Some years I get Epidural, some years I get Adapalene. And I'm with the same insurance company provider. I keep getting the same plan over and over, so make it make sense. Let me cover up the mic. I forgot to charge my fan. I need to charge my fan because it's pretty much dead. But I really just want to, now that I have my acne products, and then before getting my acne products, I was using the La Roche-Posay. I was using that facial wash, but it was purging my skin so much that I thought maybe I need to switch up my facial wash from the CeraVe that I love, because I thought maybe I was getting used to it. So I went over to La Roche-Posay, and y'all, that thing purged my skin so bad. I couldn't even continue on with it. I probably used it for maybe 2 weeks and then just stopped. But I've kept that to use for my back acne, which has been really helping with my back acne. It hasn't been purging my back acne as much as it purged my face acne. So I don't know what that's about. But then also I was using, La Roche-Posay has like a version of the Adapalene cream that's pretty much, it's like 0.1%. It's not a lot, but I just needed something until I could get back to the dermatologist, because if you know, it takes a lot. It's to get an appointment at a dermatologist, you could be waiting months. It's ridiculous. And God, don't miss your appointment, because you're going to be waiting several more months just to get in again. That's an appointment I cannot ever afford to miss. Whew. This video might be a little bit longer than I thought. Stop using the La Roche-Posay facial wash. For my face, I went over to Panoxyl because the girlies on TikTok were raving about Panoxyl. And I tried Panoxyl, and they said like when you put it on, you have to let it sit for like a few minutes. So I've been letting it sit for like 5 to 7 minutes. I've been really liking that. And I feel like that's been helping. That purged my skin a little bit, but it did not purge my skin as much as the La Roche-Posay. And I know the La Roche-Posay is good because everybody raves about it, but I could not continue on another. I couldn't go past the 2 weeks. My skin, it was doing too much. And I know you need to let it purge for maybe 2 to 3 months, but that I can't. It was just too much. Okay, so I have pretty much my face on, and I did my setting powder. I did all my setting sprays and stuff, but now I'm wondering if I should have put some eyeshadow on. Maybe I'll put a little something there. Nothing too much, but maybe I'll throw a little something in the crease, because I don't want to put on eyeliner and I feel like my eyes look a little naked. So let me just put, I've been reaching for this coffee palette from Juvia's Place a lot. But as I was saying, I feel like I'm back in business now with my acne products. So I'm going to give it a couple of months to see how my skin looks around March. Since it's January, probably like the middle of March, I'll kind of check in and see how my skin looks. It should be back on track. I even asked the dermatologist about this oral pill I could take, because I've taken doxycycline. Doxycycline is an antibiotic pill that some dermatologists will give you, and it just helps kind of clear out your gut, and in return that kind of helps clear up a lot of your acne. So I didn't ask for Adapalene again, because not Adapalene, I didn't ask for doxycycline again. I think I'm saying it correctly, doxycycline. If not, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. I might call back and get another set of those pills to help. I might call back since I already went to the dermatologist just a couple of days ago. I might just call back and see if that doctor will give me a prescription. And it's a different doctor. My old doctor retired. My old dermatologist retired, sold the business to this other company. So, yeah. So I might just call back and see if I can get a prescription of doxycycline. But my niece is taking a hormonal pill. So, and I'm just putting fake moles all over my face. I don't know why. I just like it. But my niece is taking a hormonal pill that she says has really been clearing up her skin. I showed the dermatologist a picture because I took a picture of her prescription bottle. But he said since it's a hormone pill and he was looking at my skin saying my breakouts, maybe with the Panox that I've been using has been helping with the breakouts. So he said, let's just get me back on my topicals for about 6 months and then see how my skin does. So I go back in 6 months. I'm not missing that appointment. I can tell you that much. I go back in 6 months, and if my skin hasn't cleared up, then he'll put me on the hormones. But he says because it's a hormone, he's not inclined to just rush to that. And because he's my new doctor and I don't have a history of having those hormones before, he would rather give me doxycycline versus the hormones. So, okay, this is your real house. I'll go along for now. Not me telling I'm going to go along for now. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll revisit that in 6 months. But I'm just excited to just be back on my acne medication. I'm just so excited because I know my skin does really good with these products. And I'm like, oh. But now I have to start back over with fading a lot of acne scars. And my acne scars, guys, they don't just turn dark brown or chocolate. They turn black. There's no mocha there. There's no chocolate. There's no coffee. It's just black. They literally turn black. And it takes forever to fade them. So that's something else. And a lot of times the dermatologists, they want to get your acne under control before they start providing products to fade the acne scars, because there's no point in fading the acne scars if acne is still coming out of your skin. I get it, but I'm just like, why do I have to keep waiting? I feel like also it's a way for you to charge my insurance and me. Just give me everything up front and I'll see you in a year. And I'll come back if it's not working, you know? But yeah. I was just rambling, y'all. I've really been rambling. Let me get it together. I got to get out of here. Let's see. So since we're using a couple of new products from Juvia's Place, let's go back to Brownie. And this is open because I swatched it that time. But I really like Brownie. Let's overline it just a little bit. I need to do a lip scrub. I gotta do a lip scrub on my lip tonight. But instead of using Mademoiselle like I've done before, I'm going to use Nubian Sand. Oh. This gives a sun-kissed vibe as well. But one thing about Juvia's Place lipsticks, your lips really should be exfoliated because it settles into the cracks. It has really good pigmentation, but I need to exfoliate my lips. I just went the other day and bought like 3 more of these because I was out again. I misplaced them so much, but this right here really does help keep my lips moisturized. But when I don't have it, the dry and crackiness just shows up. So I bought 3 of those. And there was a lady in, and this is from Hydrating Lip Treatment. This is from Urban Skin. I always talk about this. And the lady said that there's a new one that she was like, if you like this, you will love the other one. I was like, where's it at? She was like, it's over there. But what? This lady had the nerve to tell me 1 tube was $50. Who's buying that? I'm not that girl. $50. So you mean to tell me you just rang up 3 of these tubes for $57 and change, and you're telling me that the one I'm going to love is 1 tube that's not bigger than this for $50? No, thank you. Yeah, see, I see it's like a little piece right here. I need to exfoliate. She said $50. No, y'all are not getting me like that. I already got with that Dior lip oil because it's amazing. And I can't find any dupes for it. People say that there are dupes, but the dupes aren't duping. And now if I want that lip oil again, I have to spend $40. And it's amazing. I get it. But I just don't want to. I'm tightening up my budget in 2025. My budget wasn't that loose in 2024, but it's getting even tighter in 2025. I have goals. And once again, I'm telling you, I'm trying to calculate how I'm going to get to these goals. And spending $50 on a tube this size is not how I'm going to get there. Granted, I would use my HSA, but girl math, yeah, that's sort of free, but it's not. So no. Okay, so I'm going to throw my turban on, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm not changing my clothes because at this point, I'm just going to run a few errands, and I'm going to go to the family's house. And that's about it. But let me come back while I have the turban on so I can get me like a thumbnail for the video. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I have some little gold earrings on from Target. I have my turban on, and I don't know, I'm assuming, I think once again this turban I've had for some years. I don't know if I got this turban from World Market. I think it probably is from World Market as a gift, or maybe it's from H&M. I'm not exactly sure, guys. I've had this scarf for a few years. I just always tie it up in the turban, and I have another one that's like a mauve kind of pinkish rose color. They're very similar in color, and I just use them interchangeably. But is it given Miss Cleo, call me now? And that's how I feel every time I put a turban on. But this is the makeup look. And we like her. And I know this was a very just random chit-chatty get ready with me. But that's how I am most days, y'all. My thoughts are very sparse. They're just very random. I jump from one subject to another subject. I try to be cohesive, but if you really know me, it's just random thoughts that just come out of my head. My conversations just jump around a lot. I didn't put on any lashes today. And I will have the products listed below because I noticed I was just kind of running through the products and just talking and not really showing you guys. But they're pretty much the same everyday products. I think the only thing I really switched up was the well, actually, let me show you guys. So, because typing it all out, I might forget. This is the foundation. NARS Soft Matte and Too Faced Born This Way Matte. Perfect combo. Shout out to the young lady that told me to try these two together. I love the way this looks. Thank you, girl. I know somebody told me to try something I forgot, and I had to go back to my comments to look. I'm like, somebody told me something. And I don't have that many comments, so it wasn't that hard to find you. But thank you. So that's the foundation. And I think I showed the concealer, the Hourglass in Flax. Also, the setting powder was the Juvia's Place and Shortbread. I'm liking this. I have the other one as well. I think I have cookie dough. I'll try that another day. But the shortbread is really nice. It gave me that nice yellow undertone that I'm looking for. The one eyeshadow, well, the two eyeshadows I use are from the Coffee palette. This one and this one. The Coffee Shop palette from Juvia's Place. A lot of Juvia's Place products. I love Juvia's Place. And today I use Laura Mercier to kind of set the foundation. And then I went over that with my pressed powder, my everyday pressed powder, the Fit Me Matte and Poreless and Mocha 360. This translucent powder is in medium deep from Laura Mercier. The contour is Juvia's Place, and that's deep dark. And I use both of them. This one gives that reddish undertone, but this one gives that deep dark contour that I love. I've been reaching for this a lot, and I haven't been reaching for my Fenty one as much because it's so red. I think I need to get the other one in Fenty that's even darker. But let's stay on track because I get off track real quick. The MAC blush is my usual burnt pepper. I love burnt pepper and I love raisin. I don't have a lot of blushes, but raisin, if you know, you know. If you are a true MAC girl, you know raisin was that girl. If you were a brownie or deeper, you know MAC Raisin was that girl. She's still that girl for me. But I really like burnt pepper as well. Burnt pepper, I've been reaching for burnt pepper more than raisin. And burnt pepper is what I have on today. Also, setting sprays. I love these two. When I use my foundation, I damp my foundation brush with the Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe when I'm packing on my liquid foundation. But my setting sprays are Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray, and then the One Size On Till Dawn. I've said this many times. This has literally changed my makeup game. For the oily girls, this has literally changed my makeup game. And for the mascara, Telescopic. Love this. Really good if you have very short lashes. And what else? The Lippy, Juvia's Place and Brownie. Very nice, rich brown shade. I feel like it has a reddish undertone to it with Nubian Sand lipstick. A nice peachy nude. Really nice. And then I topped it off always with Fenty Gloss Bomb. It says Gloss Bomb, and this is in the shade Fenty Glow 01. This just adds that nice shine to the lip. Very nice lip gloss. And I topped that with everything. Most of my lip glosses I finished with that. I'm not really a matte lip girly. I like the way matte lips look on other people, but I'm not like a matte lip girly. I'm a MAC eyeshadow. I like matte eyeshadows, but I like a glossy lip, if that makes sense. And threw on a little black eyeliner, and I just use, let me wipe her off because she's dusty. The black eyeliner I use is CoverGirl Perfect Point. I don't really have a particular eyeliner or a particular mascara. I just kind of use what I use. I don't really dig too deep into those type of products, but I just wanted to throw like a nice little black eyeliner because I feel like it just defines the eye some. I don't know. I didn't put any eyeliner on top. I don't have on any lashes or anything like that, but I have been rambling for well over an hour or two I don't know how I'm going to chop this up. I want to thank you all for watching. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more videos. I'm staying consistent. I post every week. You might get a vlog. You might get a sit down, get ready with me. You might see some gym workout stuff because I recorded in the gym today. Even though my high beams are doing something that they didn't need to be doing, I still recorded in the gym today. So, yeah. Okay. Well, bye, y'all.